Tales from the Jails, man. I'm back with another episode, man. I'm keep bringing y'all I'm cooking all good meals this week. All good meals, man. I got two good men right here, man, that been in the penitentiary, man. One of them I know and one of them I'm just meeting, you know. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we're going to go ahead and tell y'all some truths about this penitentiary.
BSF Tone 066, Black Soprano Family Records, North Philly, Hunting Park. Did 12 in USP Canaan. Did 4 and some change. My man Haddy here, you know what I mean? Ray Brook, you know what I mean? Big old 66 shit.
Man, I'm up here today, man, to ask y'all some questions, man. Me and Had, we've been in jail together. We've been on the yard together. Like, this is probably like the first time that I had somebody up here that actually been in jail with me. Like, I know him very well. He knows me very well. Like, and we both been through the same struggle in there. Like we've been locked down. Was you there, Had, when me and Twiz fucked up the bull from Detroit?
No, it was right.
And we beat him with blocks and socks and all that. We was in the hole for like 7 months, and then they let us out. Like, that shit was crazy. That's when I was back in my younger days, y'all, in the penitentiary, well, in the prison system, which is a medium, and I was out my goddamn mind, mad at the world. But y'all know a lot about my stories in there. I want them to give you their view of the penitentiary, or, you know what I'm saying, wherever they was at, just to know, just to see if it's along the lines of the stuff I'm talking about. Because I'm telling y'all this truth. This is truths from a personal experience that been in there and not heard about it, or, you know, not to knock the people that rode for the people that was in there, but because you was a part of that. If you sent me money and you accepted my calls every day and you put up with whatever I was going through out there, that means you are my co-defendant. You did that time with me. But you just wasn't physically. Would y'all agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
To have these men up here to speak of these experiences is just different, man. Like, you was in state jail?
No, I ain't never did no state time.
Okay.
My whole adult life was just straight federal.
All federal time.
Federal
Like,
time.
how old was you when you first went in?
19 when I first went in.
What jail? You remember what jail you went in?
Yeah, I went straight. I went to Schuylkill. They had fucking
What that's at, in Pennsylvania, Jersey?
They had fucking bed space issues and shit, right? So anytime niggas went to the hole for anything, they was shipping niggas out of there and shit. They rushed me out of there in the middle of a whole fucking melee with some.
Oh, so you saying hold? We gotta slow down and talk about this. You was just zooming, but I caught it though. I want the people to catch it.
Yeah.
So you saying that if you went, like, they had issues, like they were basically, the jail was overpopulated.
The jail was overpopulated. They had bed space issues when you first got there. When I first got there, straight to the shoe. Everybody go straight to the shoe.
Oh, you don't just go to the yard. What's the shoe? Tell the people what the shoe is. They don't know what the shoe is.
Now, mind you, this 06, the shoe, the special housing unit, the whole. You know what I mean?
The shoe is just a dressed up word for the hoe. Excuse me, the hole.
The hole. Exactly.
It sounds cute. So if the people that don't know, we sent them to the shoe. Or he's all right. He's in the shoe.
Some shit like special housing.
Yeah, like he's living luxury. No, you're in the hole.
You're in the hole. 23 and 1.
20 shit might be 23. It might be 24. It might be 24 and none.
Tell them about it. All right, so boom, you there? What's this? Schuylkill, you said, right?
Schuylkill, yeah. Got caught up in a blitz over there. They ship everybody all over the place. End up at Ray Brook. Met Haddy. Like couple 09. I got there around like 08, and that shit wasn't nothing nice. You know what I mean? Did that little John. You know what I mean? We spun it real decent though. We kept it decent. You know what I mean?
How it was it geo, like, because I keep telling people the difference between state and fed, like, because the state dudes get up here and be like, yeah, you know, upstate, I would think, like I said before, like West Philly, North Philly, South Philly, you probably had your, because it's so many, that's our, like, in the feds, we got to be brothers.
Yeah.
Like, I got the squash of beef with you. We out here in Cali. You from Philly? You from North? I'm from
everywhere. It's geographical in a different sense. Like it's the
in a bigger sense.
It's the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it ain't
like you got to rep your city now.
Like county, like the county. It's your section. Sometimes it's your hood. Whatever the case, your block. Whatever the case may be. You go up. State is still might be your section. All that shit. Go to federal. You is around niggas from everywhere. Like, you know what I mean. And we ain't the only gats. You feel me?
Yeah, so, that's what I keep trying to tell them. Like, just because you think you tough, the buck don't stop there.
Don't stop there, man. You ain't the only tough nigga.
And you got to be on all dog shit all day long.
Whole East Coast.
Ain't no gun in there.
None of that
West
shit.
Coast.
Your jacket, your street jacket, that shit don't count for
That
nothing.
shit is absolute.
That shit is like in the pen, like I'm saying, like 12 years there. Get there is geographical in the other sense. We had the whole PA. It was Philly and then the whole PA with us, like rocking with us. We like this. That's our back.
But why? Tell me why. I know why, but I want you to tell the audience why.
Basically because it's like I said, it's geographical as fuck. You got people from everywhere. You got Mexicans over here. Mexicans, like real Mexicans.
Tell them, break it there. What he talking about, Had? Is they real Mexicans, Had? You sitting over there being quiet. You got a lot to say.
Real Mexicans.
They real Mexicans. You got Mexicans from the border. You got Mexicans from Cali. You know what I'm saying? Every gang. You got.
I seen regular formers over there that wasn't even in the gang. They just come up countrymen. Hey, you want me to wash yourselves, scrub your floor? And I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be racist or nothing, but this is a fact. The Mexicans in jail, they washing your drawer, they wash your ass. They wash your ass if you try and pay for it. They'd say, put your ass over here over this toilet and I'll scrub it out and give me 2 books of stamps.
Oh bullshit.
You understand me? They in there cleaning floors, they washing drawers, they ironing clothes, they sewing. This to my knowledge.
Niggas in there massaging niggas.
I know of a chiropractor.
Niggas in there massaging.
I'm talking about you'll catch a nigga on the yard naked from waist up, and he got these little shorts on, no socks, no shoes, big towel, 2-3 towels on the grass, laid out like this flat.
Some wild shit in there.
So the only thing that's stopping him from being totally naked is the little shorts that he got on. And a Mexican over him like this. Like he chopping up a lunch meat. Man, y'all playing around, man. But go ahead. I'm just giving. I tell these stories.
The Mexicans, man. A lot of gang war with them.
They hate us.
They can't stand us.
Can't stand us, bro.
You know
like they number one enemy. They'll team up. This is my point of view, y'all. And Had, you know, and I know you know.
I know. I definitely.
They will team up with the ABs and go to water. And tell them what the AB is, y'all.
White boys.
But listen though, it ain't just stopped there. Some of the politics might be different in different jails, but like at Canaan, it was like this, like them Mexicans.
And what's Canaan? The USP Penitentiary.
Penitentiary, level 7, Waymart, PA, right outside of Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and all that shit. Side of a mountain type shit.
The side of a mountain type shit. Do you hear? These people will stick you in the side of a mountain and keep it pushing. But go ahead.
Bullshit. So basically, these motherfuckers, like a white boy, say the white boys get into it with blacks. These Mexicans will come to the aid. Same with them, and then the natives too. It's like a coalition. Like
everybody against the blacks.
Everybody
That's how I know you've been there. I'm really lightweight giving you a test.
Nah.
Boy, you passing all with flying colors. Listen, this man been in them penitentiaries.
I've been there, bro.
I'm just playing around. I know the man been there, but from just to hear him talk, just make my blood not boil but flow. Like you have no idea how it is in them penitentiaries, man. You have no sleeping moment of relaxation.
No privacy.
No.
The only privacy you get is inside your eyelids when you sleep. That's it.
And it ain't that long that you sleeping.
It ain't that long. You better get it while you can.
Man, ain't no going in the cell taping a nap 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nah.
Oh, and you better be up.
The Mexicans will beat each other for that. They got this called DP, disciplinary. When the Mexicans get up in you know what though? I'm gonna say this: they are number one enemy, Hispanic in jail. And I'm not being racist. I'm just being a fact, y'all. This is something that the Hispanics, the Hispanic audience that I have. You talk to your counterparts or family members that been to prison. They will tell you that the number one enemy to y'all is blacks. And that's just being honest, brutally honest. This is not speaking out of racism. This is speaking out of fact. Now, with that being said, what I was saying, I think I forgot. I had lost my train of thought. What I was saying?
Damn, you was just talking about the Mexicans was damn. The fuck you just say about the Mexicans?
Yeah, because I'm so overwhelmed with this stuff.
I'm stoned, bro.
Like I'm so overwhelmed with everything. But before I was saying that, I was talking about how. What was I just talking about, man? It's crazy, but
how this affected us, man? How does it affect us?
We bad. We burnt all the way out. But we talking about the Mexicans. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest now. I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me. The Mexicans in jail are way sharper.
Oh yeah. More
disciplined,
militant,
and what I'm ready to say.
together.
No, I said they are way sharper than who?
Oh, period. All day. They more together than anything, bro. Like, see, and what's crazy.
I'm talking about they band together like no other.
The part that kills me is this. You know when, like, you know how in the feds when you got that internal beef in your whip, you know what I mean, in your car amongst your
little nut shit, like
little nut shit, like.
I don't think they go through that because they just embrace each other. They don't have that.
They have
the gangs probably have the gang members.
The gang members had some shit like the gang members had some shit like he violated a gang code outside of. You know what I mean, it might be some light. You know what I mean, but you don't catch them doing like backdooring each other like how we would.
Like we really be on shit, bro, with each other, man. I'm over there. We sit down. I'm telling my man, I don't like head fucking nut, like.
Right.
But I get around head like, what's up, bro? But I can see him right getting to something, and then I slide off. I ain't got like they not doing that.
None of that.
No,
nah.
That's what got.
They not doing that, head.
That's what got me to McKean.
Yo, we be in the rec yard having a meeting with them. They had sent a hit on some of us on the block while you hear the deuces going off. Everybody total recall too. They done rushed like 3 of our homies on it. Them niggas, they move strategically.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They not playing with us in there.
You ever see Mexicans playing basketball?
But we are stronger than them. We are stronger than them. But we just don't stick together, man. A white boy told me, Peter, no. I'm gonna say his name. He got 2 life sentences. He's in California. He's the head of the ABs. He was my neighbor in the hole. And he told me about racism and being a racist and 2 words. Racist and what's the other word from racist?
Bigotry.
No, not bigotry. You either a racist or
what, like a separatist or some shit like that?
Nah, oh man. It's gonna come to me though. He's like, that's 2 different things. He's like, it's cool to be a racist. Yeah. He's like, I don't want you to die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, you know what I mean? It's cool for me to like my ethnic group. I want just the white people to thrive. What's wrong with me wanting better for my people? And I sat there in the cell and was like, dang, it's nothing wrong with that. If I want for the blacks to have their own hospitals, their own doctors, their own kids' school, now I'm not saying that I hate y'all and y'all can't have it either. Yeah. I just want, so I took that to like, damn, like they stick together, bro. Like other races, like we really, like when they be in there, them white boys, you see them, they be on some, like.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Like we really carry it on a bad joint in them joints, and that's why the Mexicans, to my point of view, every time we might knock one out or whatever, but they win the overall war. Yeah. Whenever I think, what you think, Hank?
Gonna show up. More of them gonna show up. I got proof of that. That's what got me to McKean.
What got you up there?
Staying off with the Mexicans. We at Raybrook. Mexican boy. He not Mexican no more. Well, he's still Mexican, but like he turned Muslim.
Okay, so he ain't on that exactly. He with the brothers.
Yeah, so when he come up there, like he under the radar for a little while. But then, you know, they see they tattoos and one of the Mexican boys people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, word get around, he the boy that got kicked off another jail, came here. They one of the minority groups of the Mexicans. So they got to go to the big boy Mexicans to be like, no, he can't be here. But they see he with us. So they like, at first they didn't even want no problems. Like, no, they ain't like, but they really pressing them about it. So it was like, yeah, it gotta be something. We all in the middle of the yard. There's 300 of them. It's like 120 of us.
Wow.
But it's still homies on the block though. They just was like, man, I ain't a part of that. I ain't part of that. But you know what the Mexicans did?
They went there, go up there and rush them.
Band together.
Yeah.
They all band together.
That's how.
So you said there's homies that didn't even come out there in the rec yard with y'all. They stayed on the block like, man, I ain't going out there. All of them, they'll whoop each other, the Mexicans, if they ain't out there.
They crush.
They be like, you was up here on this block while we was out there ready to fight these. Bobby, sock him, rock him.
Yep. And if you that see that Mexican on that block and he got your clothes, you better go get him.
Oh, no bullshit.
Why you better go get him?
Go get him because when his people come back in there, his out of here.
Yeah.
Get your property. He fixing the radio or some. Go get that shit. He got your wine. Go get that shit because his ass is out, and the whole jail gonna know it but him.
yo,
no bullshit.
Hey, yo, he don't be the only one that don't. Ain't that crazy how we even know what's going on? Like we black.
Listen, bro.
We know, like it get quiet. Everybody be everybody still be minding their business doing them, but it's a quiet that falls over the area.
In jail, you don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear silence. Like it's the loudest thing.
Like I'm talking about, but everybody is still. You still see playing cards, but everything be silent.
And then everybody got their ear out like
be still, you dealing cards.
What's going on? I gotta get this joint right.
That shit be
Like,
quiet as hell.
Pull it up. Just hold it back and pull it. Yeah,
All right, there we go. That's
you can raise it up more. Yeah, and then let it. Yeah, and then turn the joint into
All right, bet. Yeah, that's real shit though. The silence is the worst thing. You hear that shit, man, and that's the best kept secret, man. You get people that ask me that shit all the time. Like, y'all heard the whole jail and know about one getting hit, and won't even have a clue. Like,
Won't have a clue.
It's the best kept secret, man.
Yo, and then my thing is, right, if I was the one getting hit, I've been in jail so long that I'll be on point.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what the fuck? Something right happened.
Happen.
So then I'm on edge automatically.
Right.
I just won't still be just, I'm running around the mother.
You know that's the hit don't always come when it's quiet. The hit come when everybody is in motion. Like, yo, they ring the joint for child, everybody going out. You know what I mean? So you getting with the squad and shit. You think it's about the, you know what I mean? You get to that door, next thing you know, bloop, 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 bloop.
I'm talking about niggas that slide.
That shit.
Man, I was out Victorville, California, man. Yeah. And bro, listen, man, niggas was fighting and stabbing each other before they got it under control, for about 13 minutes.
No boy, I seen that.
And 13 minutes in jail is like 13 hours outside.
Yeah.
13 minutes of fighting and stabbing. 13. Just think about it. You're in you for 13 just sounds so small and minute. Yeah. But to be fighting and stabbing for 13 minutes.
That shit feel 13 like an eternity, man.
Boy.
13 slow motion minutes.
That shit feel like an eternity, man.
Yeah, it's a bad
felt like
jump.
it never stopped.
Yo, I want to ask y'all something because we gonna get back to that, man. I like to ask the men they own personal experiences of it, but I had my guy up here yesterday and I asked him about it and he gave me an answer, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna ask y'all. If we had 10 men right here that all was sentenced to 10 years and they all wanted to ask us some advice because we've been to jail, and they asked us this question, I'm ready to ask y'all, what would y'all answers be? Now the question is, all 10 of them got 10 years or better, and they say we all are married. Will this be an issue when I go to jail? What will your advice be?
Hell yeah. First, I'm going to answer the question and tell him yes. Yes. On both parts.
Ho, before y'all answer this, because the ladies is going to get mad. Like, the ladies are ready to get highly upset with this little topic right here. Look, you can't look ahead, know it too.
They gotta get out their feelings about this one, man.
Listen,
but oh my God!
If you go on the gram, right now, right in this era, right now, in this day and age, you know what I mean, our women are way more outspoken than they've ever been, and they talking about a lot of shit, and they call themselves keeping it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck is going on. Y'all not as strong as a lot of y'all claim to be, man. I mean, we're gonna keep it real, and I commend the ones who have like they are the rare. They're like rare.
This gonna start a whirlwind right here.
Keep it real. They like rare Pokemon cards, bro. They don't baseball cards that like. You know what
so you saying they don't be there when the chips get crazy?
Listen, bro. When
when you in jail, them chips is up.
I've seen some troopers though.
No, it's some troopers out there, bro.
Well, you say it's more non-troopers than it is troopers. Way is a statement there. You could have said it's more. You said way more. That's a large statement.
A trooper is like the only black person in like an all-white gated community. Like and like the white people are the non-troopers. Like that's how rare they are. I think it's like 2 to 3 troopers in each community of these of both sides of this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have it's way more. You don't have these women that's just going to rock and roll, especially right now, bro. You know why? Because when it's 7 p.m. Friday and it's 95 degrees and you lock the fuck up on her knees.
Oh my God! Did you hear this man, y'all? He says 7 p.m. on Friday is 95 degrees. The on her knees. Do you agree with that, man?
Hey, man. In all seriousness. In all seriousness, it ain't a lot of strong women out there. I mean, even I just came back home from my violation. I came home from my 12 last May.
Last May.
So it's been
a little over a year now.
Hold up. The day after election day, I got violated. I did 6 months in a halfway house. I got violated. They sent me back. I did an extra 4 months to this past March.
Okay.
Whatever the case may be. So I come home, bro, and since I've been home, like it's a lot of women who I've met who, oh, my dude locked up. What's up? They don't give a fuck, bro. They do not care. They got dudes that's locked up and they are outside, bro. Like, they don't care, bro. And they might still be rocking and rolling now.
That's making my heart hurt right now while you tell it. Like, it's crack, because I'm a love bug, man. And I know, and you know why it's making my heart hurt? Because of you telling the truth.
I'm telling you, it's
a diamond
people hate the truth.
You got a demo?
Come on, man.
Heimer?
If you think that shit gonna be closed
hold
for
up, 10? Listen, man.
Listen, bro.
It could be 6 months.
It could be 6
weeks. It got that itch that need.
It could be
scratched,
6 weeks, bro. And then it depends on what kind of nigga you was before you left too. That's number one. Yeah. And it depends on what kind of woman you got. We all know what kind of women we get when we first meet them. The same way they know what kind of man they get when they evaluating whether or not you getting some money. Now, I mean, Jay said it best, man. When the money go, do the honey stay? And more than likely, the money went because you got locked up. You was the bag. So it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. This nigga got time. Dead on our knees.
My man put that whole. There we go. I'm gonna get a T-shirt. I'm gonna get a T-shirt with that.
That's what's going on. And they will sit back and talk. And I've seen the dude do this. I've seen the dude go through this. The nigga was on the phone with his broad. She literally, he's on the phone asking her why is she doing this to him. You got 10.
And then the women be so brave that they be like, hey, I'm just telling you.
Just brazen. She pressed the.
But I'm gonna tell you what that's from too, though.
Man, listen.
It be these suckers.
That too.
Like, yo, tell him, let him hear me fucking you. Let me show you how you look. Like, and I know your dude. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead and answer for bull. I'll go out the room. Yeah. This is the type of respect I got. I don't even know dude. Yeah. That sit up there and do that, bro.
Yeah. Because you want to feel superior to it.
Like yo, my chick just did that during my violation.
But see, a chick will go for that though, like for some odd reason, because she's already in what she's in. She got to answer to this nigga. He fucking up her vibe. Probably more than likely she gonna go for that. Like, I mean, it's crazy, bro. And shout out to the loyal women out there, because it's so few and far. It's like it's not enough for y'all, man. But let's keep it a beam,
they becoming an anomaly.
That's why you gotta accept the flowers that you get on your grave. Meaning, the flowers being, not saying that you dead in prison, but the flowers being the pictures, the answer another phone call.
When you can. Everything is when you can.
When you can.
When you can.
When you can.
Visits. Everything is when you can.
Emails when you can. Now, the email part, now, if we communicating like while we in jail and shit like that, and I'm not blowing you up every day or talking to you every day heavy. If you got time to take it, excuse me, ladies, if you got time to take a shit and scroll on the gram, you got time to say what's up in the email, in my opinion.
Yeah. So email is nothing. They come right to your phone. What's the joint now that they got? You get the little text app.
Yeah, text apps. You go
and that joint goes straight to your email.
Just say good morning.
You put the phone number in, it goes straight to your phone.
Shit, you could text me and say good morning. I'm in jail. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in jail. You know, that shit might just, you know what I mean? I'm waking up, walking into literal warfare every day, bro.
You know how good that felt, that first good morning email I got when I was in the joint?
That joint felt crazy.
That felt crazy. Because think about it, we got to communicate. I mean, sometimes, you know, you get the letters, the pictures be cool. Mm-hmm. But just a random wake up, that shit blew.
Yeah, that blew.
Just go ahead
I would tell them 10 men.
Depending on how your girl is, man, you got to let it go, man.
Yeah.
I would let it go, but at the same time,
because it's gonna go bad.
It's gonna go bad, man. You can't be pressing.
You can't. You in jail. There is no. It ain't no in between. If you got 10 years or better,
that's a long.
I want it to work because I tried to make it work 1,000 times, but there is no making that work, bro. You are not there, and don't let it look good.
I think that's where we're delusional at, though.
Don't let have fat or ass and fluffy,
to some extent.
I think that's where we're delusional
to some
at.
Extent.
What you mean?
We expect we expect our women to ride with us, no breaks, no matter what the.
We out of pocket.
Wait,
right now we way out of pocket. Being booked, we way out of pocket
in their relationships, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You
there's a lot of men that don't. My co-defendant. You know my co-defendant. That I ain't gonna say his name because everybody. But yeah, I'm talking about my co-defendant.
I know you talking about.
Not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
my,
I know you talking
but
about.
my, you know what I mean.
I know you talking about.
No, not him.
Oh yeah.
We talking about Malik.
Oh man, damn, bro.
Man, Malik wanted his way.
My guy.
Malik, like, man, if that's my girl, she better not be out there cheating. She better not, because if she is, dead. See, me, I could take, like, if I never found out, and I did 10 years or better, and you was still there coming up, bringing my kids. You not only bringing my kid, but you bringing my other kids from other girls. Right. And you know, the feds, we all over the country.
Right.
All over.
We ain't just in Pennsylvania.
Right.
I might be down south, Midwest, West Coast, their picture, Oregon, every Denver,
Alaska.
The feds send you wherever. And you held that, like, so me, as being a mature man now and an older convict, an ex-convict, I wouldn't even ask about if a woman decided to stay, because this is what you would do to push her away. Where you been at? You call. I wouldn't call every day. Nah. I can't. You can't. When you call every day, that shit become. When I think about it now in hindsight,
you run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, every time you call, what you doing? The same. I know, because just imagine if the shoe was on the other foot. Mm-hmm. You call all day, you like, just got there hung up.
Yeah.
I love you, but goddamn, you got this down.
That's why I said that shit is on.
Like, I just sent you a douche. You ain't cool.
I said it's on both sides, man. Some niggas can't accept. See, here's another thing I tell them dudes: don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Like, you gotta just take reality, take the shit with a dose of reality. If she putting, like I said, if she putting flowers on your grave, I don't fuck what you doing. Just don't let it get back to me. When I come home, if I come home and you still got enough love for me to be there, as long as you ain't it ain't like throwing a hot dog down the hallway or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Then I'm cool. You know what I mean? You show me like the ability to get me through this situation, and I'm home and I'm rebuilding myself as, you know, a productive, or trying to be a productive member of society. I'm trying to walk back into this. You're going to hold my hand through it. You know what I mean? Let's be real, we men, but our people, our women, our mothers, our everybody walk us through like everything.
Man, that's you a real, man. I'm glad you came up here today, bro.
No, real.
You speaking shit I'm going through right now, man.
Oh, yes, of course.
Like, I'm a man, and I'm with my woman, and me and her get to arguing at times, and she'll be like, God damn, man, you 12 years my senior, like, but she know I'm a man, I'm that, but she still showing me but it becomes overwhelming for women. They can't show the shit like us. Right. But they say, like, I'm not mad to say that my woman showed me the way. Like, she showed me where to go and I jumped the fence.
Right, exactly.
I ain't know what I'm jumping any fence. She like, no, that one.
Bro, man.
I'm over there.
You can't no pride about that, man. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know how to turn the TV on when I came home. I just did 12. Look, bro, listen, my phone.
I still don't know how to work it.
No, I got my phone down.
Look, look at my base. I got my phone down.
I got my phone down fast. I ran to that. That was like, it took me like 30 days. Like 90 days to master my phone, and still ain't even. I only cut this like 3 times since I literally like since last year.
Yeah.
Haddy right there in my pocket. This shit.
Man, that explode, huh, man?
Explode. The only time it got turned off is when I got locked back up on that little violation. I got home, that in my hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's like I ain't had no pride about it. I expected my folks. I wanted my folks to want to walk me through it, and I wanted to be coachable. Like, you know what I mean? Through how today is, and be able to navigate what's going on out here.
And then it'll feel good when she get, like, when my woman give me tasks, and I'm not even talking about clean the backyard, but she'll put my mind in a direction like, well, yeah, you can open up this bank account and have a business bank account over here. We talking about some grown folk shit. We talking about adulting.
Yeah.
And it challenges me. Oh yeah, I'm about to do that. But she just painted the whole. She just mastermind. Behind every great man, there's a magnificent woman.
Absolutely.
And behind every kingdom that fell, he had a great woman behind him. Rome. Look at Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Look at his princess. Like behind every great man, there's beside him is his great woman.
Absolutely.
But that's when it come home to. We ain't talking about y'all in jail now. We ain't talking. We ain't going straight for that. I can't even say that.
No, we can't. I'm not going.
But is you really not? Because I got 10 years and you stepped out, but
she living her life.
But you making sure I'm cool.
I mean, if
but you wouldn't suck the dick still. Is she out of pocket?
No.
Is she really out of? But I'm talking about she keeping it respectful though.
Ignorance is
as
bliss,
long as you
man.
keep it respectful.
She ain't eating the homies up. And
Yeah, none of that. She little dude colleague met her on a
She
vacation.
ain't on
base
she ain't
for
on the
somewhere else,
she ain't on the phone with me with a dick in her mouth. I'm cool.
Yeah,
okay.
Because that's going on out there too. from
What?
I understand.
sure.
Dudes
I
is
seen
making
the real
chicks
of
do
I
that.
seen the real
Answer
of
the
that
phone
shit.
while I'm getting
I
it.
seen a reel of some wild
Oh,
shit.
that's what I was ready to tell y'all. Dude, but not to cut you off, my fault. A little chick I had before I went and did this violation. Her dude texts me back. I'm texting her every morning, but I'm peeping, changing. I'm seeing that something is going on. She young. I'm texting her and we calling the phone stopped getting answered as much as they. I'm talking about I could call her 99,000 times and they all getting answered every day. She young, the young girl be up for the shit until they find some new dick. Mm-hmm. And they said she answered late one time. I called back, she finally answered. I said, what happened? She's like, oh, I had the bags. I said, man, you could have had your mother in your hand, you would answer that phone. You know your woman. You know who you deal with. Exactly. Especially when you was out there with him if things change if you in jail. So I'm like, she like, no, such and such and such and such, is this happening? And I told her that I'm going to let her move in a spot because her mom was ready to kick her out and all this and that. I didn't do it. And she went and moved in with it. She went and moved in, but she was been dealing with it. Yeah. But she text me. I text her, yeah, what's up, baby? I'm saying, good morning. This before I find out about it. Nigga text me back like, I remember exactly what the text said. It said, she laid up right now, scrap. That was exactly what the text said. I seen the true blue when I go and join, I open my message. I'm like, good morning, baby, how you doing? What you doing today? That's what I say to her. And I sent the message like 7 o'clock in the morning. We come out 6:37. That joint came back like 9:10. Yeah, she laid out right now, scrap. Let me know he a young boy. Mm-hmm. Like everything about the sentence just pictured him to me. And I'm an older dude. I'm in my 40s. And I'm like, damn.
Shit, the fact that he even text.
And this is coming from jail.
Some young bullshit.
But did she tell me?
Ain't no play shit,
but this is what she tell me. She said, I let my girlfriend's son hold the phone to play the game. She was like, this is what she telling me. I say, what? Don't nobody have you would die if somebody, when you ever seen it, unless she got kids. Right. Then you might see a girl get a phone to her son, go ahead. But if she ain't got no kids, ain't nobody in this earth getting that phone. Nah. Ain't nobody on planet life, Earth, touching, let alone holding it, but let alone to be playing games on it for hours on end.
No, that's real shit.
These young, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm saying that just to say that niggas do get on some. I'm not doing that, bro. Nah. If I meet a broad and she tell me from the drive I gotta do, in my mind, this is just for me.
Yeah,
no bullshit.
That's all. It's nothing more. That's all.
Because for you to even tell me that you got some type of loyalty to him, regardless if you or not, you love me. Because if you was on my dick that much, you wouldn't even have told me that.
But shit get real for you though. Who was the boys up McKean for? With us, went home and got smoked by the boy he got smoked by the boy who was hitting his girl before he came home. The girl told the boy like, yo, my dude about to come home. We can't deal with each other no more. He was up McKean with us, bro. I think he was from
and man came home and the
nigga she was in the jail with us.
Wow.
He came home to his girl. The girl told the boy, yo, my dude about to come home. You got to disperse. Boy wasn't trying to have it. While main man was in the crib, sleep, boy snuck in the crib and smoked him.
I gotta say this.
Who, that the boy that came home smoked him?
No, the boy that his girl was hitting before he came home. The boy that was in jail, that was his girl.
Okay.
His girl was telling the boy that she was while she was in the
Jody
jail.
Smoked
boy. Yeah, Jody smoked boy. Jody smoked Snoop.
Jody smoked the boy that came home from jail.
Yeah. He was up McKean
the boy
with
came
us.
home from
and died. Came home and died.
Came home and died, man.
Over some.
He was fired.
It was water.
Dynamite.
Listen,
Nigga said, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get the nigga. If he don't want to stay his ass in jail, I'm gonna get him all the way out here.
This gotta be said too. Stop and stop killing over pussy, man. While we're on that joint, man, because once you get if and when you get locked up, she's gonna be eating more than a little bit. So you just gonna be right back where you started anyway. She going either way you put it, any way you slice it. So stop doing that, please.
Like you said if and when. I call it when and how. Yeah. You is going to jail. Ain't no if about nothing. When and how. When are you going and how are you going? That's the only circumstances that's prevalent to you today.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. And I want to ask you about another thing, because we just got off the women for a second, because that's just, us, being in jail and, having situations with women. So that's our point of view on it. Now, another thing. I want to say a little something, man. It's about a myth that goes on in jail, man, about a honey bun getting left on your bed or a Snickers or something like that. If that were to happen to an individual, that means someone is inquiring about some sexual activities or you owe them something. And for me, from my standpoint from being in jail, that's a myth. I ain't never see that go on. But what ain't a myth is we're doing these specials, man, and we want anybody to DM us that got a business that want their business promoted on our platform. I'm giving out this special deal for a long time to the people that supported me. I appreciate y'all, and I'm giving back, man. Whoever got businesses, women, men, hair salons, promoting food trucks or restaurants, man, I promote business, and I got a special going on right now. So DM me, man, and get at me. Tales from the Jails. It's Brahim Jackson.
We around the dudes we feel comfortable around. We gonna walk the yard. We gonna laugh. We gonna joke. We gonna do this. But then it's gonna be them times where it's like, damn, man, you miss being out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
And I still got to stretch.
Yeah.
Them days be hard, especially in the summertime. To me, the summertime was worse. The worst time in the jail, bro.
Yeah.
The worst time.
Why?
Man.
Tell me why, big head.
For one, it's hot. They outside. They having fun. And this is my time, man. The summertime, you get to have fun. You get to go places. It's events, it's whatever. But, like, it was just the worst for me. I like riding four-wheelers. That was one of the things I just be like, damn, man, I'm out there on a four-wheeler right now, man. One of them hot days. You know what I'm saying? Want to go out to Lemon Hill at the barbecue. Want to go out just to the plateau and chill, you know what I'm saying, when it's nice outside on a Sunday. But we up in the mountains. You know what I'm saying?
And it's snowing in August.
And snow up to the ceiling in this joint.
In August.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's depressing, man. No through that. And if you ain't got a strong mind, man,
it'll break you.
It'll break you, man. It'll break you. It'll be times where, like, I've been to the hole for 8 months to a year at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some days it'll be weeks, 24 straight. I ain't seen a yard in like 4 weeks. I've been in here in the wintertime. For one, you want to go outside, man. Them CEOs be like, they'll say it quiet as hell, so you don't even hear it, so you don't get it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they lazy and they don't want to perform their job. You know what I mean? But, like, I tell them dudes, like, man, just don't worry about them. You got a bid to do.
Yeah, so you'll tell the 10 dudes, like, don't even do, because this going to make your bed more stressful.
The women going to be your entertainment, man.
Because I was up here the other day with a couple guys of mine, and I said, man, and one of them broke down and said, man, look at the dudes that got a girl and the dudes that don't got a girl. He like, the dude that don't got a girl is doing his bed.
They happy.
They ain't got no stress.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think about me, when I had a girl, I was stressed out. I was constantly sweating the email.
Sweating the email.
I'm getting on that joint.
You getting the cards made. You getting all types of stuff made from Hobby Craft to send it out there. You know what I'm saying? You still.
Tell them what Hobby Craft. Tell them what you get made, because we could get nice stuff made, y'all. We could get vases made. Like, dudes is architects bowls in there.
You get all types.
I'm talking about stuff probably that's better than the street. Well, I ain't gonna go that far, but it'll be just compared to the street. Like, wow, how the hell? Bro. Like, they got bakery ovens. I made remember me and I did for Pop. I had a sister, and I got the little cupids, and they was hugging, and then they make them in like hobby craft pottery, and then put them in the oven and glaze them. Yeah. And then I'm talking about this some stuff you buy off the street.
I mean, a kiln, real
crochet knit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the leather bags. You gonna make a Gucci bag in there.
Leather joints.
Yeah, I forgot.
And whatnot.
Man, listen, man. I'm talking about. So you said that doing time is without a girl is bad. I'm looking forward to that.
I agree with that.
It's entertainment. Like I ain't gonna front, man. It's being around the world. It's still entertainment. It's still getting them visits. You still smell good. Goddamn girl. know what I'm saying? Like, you miss all that. You know what I'm saying?
In hindsight, for me, because I was one of them niggas.
Because we speaking in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight, for me, having a girl was more stressful than just doing my bid. Like,
it is. It is.
Because it ain't even just like the shit that you do. Like when you sweating your out, nothing like you sweating all your shit. It's the shit that she got going on too. Like especially if it's and
that hurt you harder than your stuff. You already know what you dealing with.
Depending on what type of, like I said, on what type of you was when you went in the joint, especially if you were a provider and you standing on business anyway. Whenever you know there's something doing that joint, and she done picked up these hours or something.
Oh my eyes!
Something like it's.
Boy, you hurt you just like you keep punching me in the stomach with your words, man. And you know you can't help.
No, you can't. You know you can't send that.
All your words mean nothing. You like it's gonna be all right. She gotta pay this bill still.
Bills, bro.
Gotta pay
she still gotta pay this bill though. You talk about only thing you can give up is shit. It's gonna be all right.
Need something coming up with the kid. That shit got her emotional. She know that the kid emotional because you ain't there. That shit's affecting everything. Like, this is what the fuck the shit is made to do. The system is created to break up and separate your house no matter what, to just keep perpetuating the cycle anyway, because once your kid grow up, if she's a female, more than likely, in the eyes of the system, she's going to be somebody's baby mother before she's going to be somebody's wife. Your son,
talk. You cooking them, boy.
Because your son is more than likely going to end up being a fucking criminal before he becomes a college graduate.
Hopefully he ain't a homosexual.
That too.
Heavy. You know what I mean? And we're not. This is the home. There's not nothing to talk about him. But I want my son to grow up and be a straight man. I don't want him to be that. But if he became that, okay.
And then you know, like I said again, and it's just our times, man. So much more is acceptable, and so many people are out here pushing agendas. So like you said, for the boy, like you don't want your son to be that.
Yeah.
Now the mom is out here, probably got a gay friend over here. You know what I mean? Shit everywhere. So your boy is around women all the time, and you know, it's men now. There are men who are raised around women that's straight up and down. Like, but go, you know what I mean? Go left like that too. Like, you know what I mean? So you got to worry about shit like that. Your kid in the environment that they in, and what kind of shit, you know what I mean? Family strikes, that little internal shit, you know what I mean? The shit that you miss, you know what I mean? Like, I'll trade it all. I got a fucking contract, I got a record deal in a penitentiary, bro. I got signed in a penitentiary. I came home, shit is rolling. I would trade all that shit right now to get back every fucking moment, because I know my kids right now in this moment, whatever they feel about me, like they can love that I'm home and all that, but there's a piece of them in it, like it's something going on in them where all that is still pent up. And I encouraged my kids when I came home, like, yo, let that shit out. Like, we gonna have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
If you got to scream, kick, curse, we want to break some shit, you want to shoot a gun, whatever the fuck you want to do, let's get that shit off us and move forward, because we got more future than we got past anyway left in this life. So let's get to it. You know what I mean? But them type of feelings and shit like that, where you can't be there for them type of things and like that, like that's hard on a nigga too, like, you know what I mean? And that could affect your situation with your woman, your psyche. I seen niggas go to pill line heavy, not even having no real live shit until something happened within their household, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it goes down like that, man.
And you have, like I said, we keep reverting back to your voice is nothing in there, man.
Nothing.
Like when you in jail, man, like I see I go back and say, I see the dudes, what he do? Put him on the phone. Don't you do that no more. Yeah. You doing 15 years. You 2 years in on 15 years. He like, boy, get out of here.
Fresh as shit. Fresh.
I hear that.
Yeah.
So you know it's messed up, because it'd be like, damn, that's kind of like the path of them young boys being on the same path you on.
Right.
You think so?
Right.
For the most part.
Right. For the most part, because it's like, even
it's up because the young boys kind of glorify what we do.
Exactly.
But we wasn't doing this though.
We wasn't doing this.
We wasn't doing this. They came up with their own method.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
It ain't no structure there.
It's still that young boy growing up with that woman, and still, because all that is a bunch of emotion.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a bunch of emotion that they letting out. You know what I'm saying? That they don't even know how to let out, because they don't know how to articulate themselves to the point to let them know what the fuck is wrong with them.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they unwilling to.
That too. You know what I mean?
That penitentiary do so many things, man.
No bullshit.
You learn so much, you lose so much, man. It's so many emotions in there, man. So many, man. And Like I used to be like before I went to jail. I used to be like seeing like.
Can I ask you a question?
What? Talk to me.
When you went in there, did you like all right? Because you know when before you went away, you lived how you lived. But when you got in there, did you just like had all the emotion, everything as far as like what you care about, all that? Did that all go away because you had to be this one way?
No, because like my life was different though. I ain't got a mom or dad and a structured regular lifestyle. I like the question to me is like non-void. Yeah. And not to make me look like some super dude or I just had a different structure, you know what I mean? So I loved it more than anything else in this world.
No, I know you, so
you know what I'm saying?
So I know where you coming from. So like so
it was like really different. So when you got that type of question, you gotta ask somebody that got a mom, you know what I mean, they've been raised, but they just still chose to do some crazy stuff. Real. I was really a product of my environment. Like I am like the poster boy for like, wow. Like damn. Especially if I turn out great in life. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a different type of script for me. Anyway, and I don't say that with no pride or think I'm better than the next man or none of that. Everybody's chapter was written different, right. So, like I always go say, jail made me better. And it's sad to say I don't want to go in there again. I'm not saying like, jail, I go back because it made me a man. No, it taught me what I didn't get from adults, if that's just say. It was like a parent. I done got to be there. I spent a good portion of my life in there, which was extremely rough on me. But it was a teaching inside of that rough. Because I chose to learn to stay my ass out of here, and I got responsibilities as a man, and my choices can affect a lot of detrimental things in my life. Yeah. This is what prison taught me. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm quite sure it taught a lot of dudes. I'm quite sure it taught you that had, like I said, me and you been on the yard together, man. We went from robbing niggas, making wine. Like, this is the type of stuff that really went on in there. I'm hiding 5-6 gallons of wine in my wall. Just because I ain't got nobody send me no money. I'm making a little money off of that. And I'm making fire. I'm taking it off. I'll put it up Saturday. I take it off Saturday. I'm keeping it up 7 days. Burping it on a pipe and everything. When I say burping it, opening the bag up and letting it breathe. Yeah, I mean, you come to my cell on Sundays, football day, I'm selling quarts of wine. 2 books. You would be down there sitting drunk as a dog in front of the TV ready to put a knife in somebody or somebody put that knife in you. One or the other.
Sweating.
He was up there when we spanked the dope case up there, John, up Raybrook.
Oh, up there, yeah, see that. See, boy. One thing about catching them cases in jail, boy.
We spanked that John.
I left as soon as y'all went down. Yeah, one thing about catching them, man. Listen, I gotta say this too, man. Shout out to my man Duffel Bag, BSF Black Soprano Family Records. Benny the Butcher's like one of his closest friends. He the nigga who put me on. In a pen, he caught a fresh joint. Like he would have been home probably end of 26, going into 27. Man, he just caught a jailhouse case before I left last year, and more time. Them jailhouse cases is the worst, bro. Like
when you catch another case, jailhouse case means while you in jail and you do something to acquire another charge from the police or the federal government, state or feds. Yeah, man, them joints be crazy.
There's murder cases. There's drug cases.
Don't think because you in jail the buck stop. Like all right, like you cool. You just doing a punishment. No, you will lengthen your sentence.
Supersede you.
And roof the out.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, you turn a light sentence to a life sentence over some goof.
Turn a light sentence into a life sentence. Do you hear my man giving y'all these bars up here, man? Today, a light sentence to a life sentence. Do y'all hear that? And I'm talking about, I done seen men that do it.
Yeah, I know a couple dudes who
I see a nigga come in with 5 and go out and get it with 300 months. How you do that? You in jail. Yeah. But you know, niggas is breaking law, man, doing stuff, man.
Hey, it's a world within the world.
It's within the world, man.
And I say that all the time,
it's
though.
It's hard to like.
There's police, there's cops and robbers,
like
man.
you saying, man. Like a lot of people don't get a lot of like support from the streets, man. A lot of dudes being there broke, man. Yeah. So all they got is the law of the land. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all you got.
Would you say it's more people in there broke than it is people that got some money?
Yeah. Yep.
I say hell yeah. I'm talking about landslide.
Listen, they just recently argued. So you said you came back.
Landslide.
You came back home, what, 21, right?
I came home 2021, went back.
So, hold up. You was in there during COVID then, right?
No, I came home right before COVID. When I came back, COVID was just starting.
All right, so look, so when you went back in, right?
Yeah, COVID was over.
All right, COVID was over. But
they still had the 500 minutes they was giving out for free.
I was about to talk about that. Now, that 500 minutes that they was giving out for free because of COVID,
because of COVID, for free.
Families, they letting people call home
for free.
For free. Now, mind you, that it was like $3.90 depending on where you at, unless you had that text.
Yep.
You was able to.
Yep. You get a Google Voice number.
Google Voice number, cheaper. That, but you getting charged like $3.45, $3.90 for 15 minutes. That shit add up.
Yo, I used to sit there and say, man, I can't wait till they take the free 500 because the phones be crowded all day long.
Jail, they just took the shit off. Now
so you was in jail when they took it off?
I was just.
It went back to 300 minutes.
Back to 3. No, it's at 500, but you gotta pay. Them phones all open. This part is.
Oh, so you still got 500 minutes?
You still got 500 minutes.
But you gotta pay for them.
You gotta pay for them.
Damn, so it's not 300 minutes no more?
No, it ain't 300 minutes no more. It's definitely 500 minutes now. And for certain people with like them, the FSA shit that
Oh, the FSA, if you getting all the good time and all that, you got your GED and all that.
The First Step Act shit.
Yeah, First Step Act.
You get all that shit. Yeah, I mean, they give you little privileges, but they trying to make it apply to everybody. But they fucked up somewhere. So right before I left too, they also fucked up and made it so that everybody only got 2 15-minute phone calls a day. With
what?
300 minutes.
Man, you can keep your 500 minutes. Yeah, give me my 3 and let me use them in 2 days.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, right.
So you only can call a half hour a day.
They fixing it. They was fixing it. I still hear from people from the jail now and shit. Anybody watching this that knows somebody that I know in jail, man, my phone been acting crazy. I ain't been able to get to everybody, but I'm gonna be getting to it. I get calls from them too. They they tell me everything. I mean, I still be hearing like one of my mans used to call me all the time. Then he like, damn, bro, that they slapped me with shit. They was slapping people with that shit one by one. So they f***ing it up in there for people right now, man.
Damn, I ain't know that, you hear that, y'all? You only get the call, even if you got the money or not, you only get the call a half an hour a day right now until they fix them phones. And they gonna fix them whenever they get good, well, and ready.
And they can't fix them in the jail. This shit is in a central office somewhere. It's really paperwork. It's something that they wrote into policy. So until they change that language, that shit ain't happening. And that's a big if. If somebody
that's a big if, but they don't care about that.
Get up and go do that. That's the only way that's going to change. If they don't feel like doing it, they ain't going to do it.
Like, listen, man, a half hour a day, y'all, even if you can afford it, that's it.
You got to bust that shit.
Now you only get to talk to your family half hour a day.
Bust that shit
but that might save a lot of relationships.
I mean,
because me, it's the heads and the tails. They go both. I ain't say you right. You right. Because a lot of women be needing to hear from you.
Yeah.
A lot
of phone codes.
I don't play with that though. I ain't never played with that hat.
I played with it, but
I don't never play. But you know what I did on my violation just now?
Yeah,
I was on a violation.
You got to on a violation because you got shit to do.
But I'm talking about I'd have called my homies and my name is Brahim Jackson. I called Kevin Felder. Yeah. I mean, they know the answer. That ain't nothing. But I was bold. I had my number on just now, this violation. But boy, when I was doing that time, listen, they took my phone one time, right? And this is how they took it. I used the phone. My man, Tyrese from North Philly, we was at Raybrook. He was getting transferred to Fort Dix. With the bus come on Friday at Raybrook, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Leaving?
Fridays, okay.
You come in on Thursday, you leave on Friday.
Okay, boom. Yeah. Well, all right, Thursday. It was Thursday then. Matter of fact, it was Friday because he was supposed to leave, go to Fort Dix. The bus broke down up there, so they made it the next week, whatever, whatever, they ain't leave. Right. So, they was turning off the phones then when you was getting transferred. They'd shut your phone system down.
Yeah, and your email.
And your email. You can't do nothing when you on transit. They don't want you telling your people, I'm in transit, come try to break me out. They think that's what you're going to do, even though that may never happen. So please don't think about that, y'all. But, he tells me, he give me his girl number. Yo, call my girl, tell her I'm still up here, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money. So he ain't got no money on his books or something. Put the money on his books or something. He might got to go to the store, get something. Something he said. But I called this girl. I called my chick. She called her off another cell phone while we all on the phone. I'm on the phone with my girl. She calls one of us, so I hear the conversation. Yeah, Tyrese ain't leave yet. He said send such. All right. Boom. She hang up with her. Yo, babe. I'm like, yo. She like, yeah, tell him she gonna do it right now. I'm like, all right. I hang up. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I tell Reese, yeah, man, your girl said she gonna do it in a minute. 4 o'clock count come. At the count, they come knock on the door in Jackson, lieutenant office, thinking it's a urine test. I go down there. I'm ready to pee, because I ain't in there smoking weed. They like, no, ain't no urine test. You got a write-up. Write-up. Yeah, you got a 200 series write-up. What's that, a 201? No, fight is 201. I forgot what a phone. The phone series might be 100.
Phone shot was 100 series. Yeah, that's 100 series.
That's 100
That might be a one. That might be 100 series write-up.
Like it's a high one though.
Yeah, a high one.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, gave me the write-up. He was like, yeah, you made this call, an indirect 3-way phone call.
Because you made the call for the bull.
Because I told her to call this number.
While she was on the phone with you.
Yeah, she called, but they said because they couldn't. Yeah, that's an indirect 3-way phone call. Wow. They took my phone for 6 months. I was sicky Minaj.
Who the had the time? See, you know how they had the cops sitting up in the rooms listening and shit.
No, but I got caught just then. Not to cut you off. I got caught with my violation just then.
No, but I'm saying, how the like that? Like, who got time? Like these, like, do your 8 and skate, man. Like you saying.
Yeah, but you know them white boys. See, I was down Loretto just then when I got caught. Right, them white, they get them people like when they put the jails in them certain like little districts and like that. They, a lot of them wouldn't have jobs if it wasn't for that jail being put there.
That's real shit.
A lot like of people seen black people too.
Ever in their life. That's why I keep trying to tell the audience.
They don't even know a lot of them.
Like these, that's the best thing that happened to this little township is this jail getting built here.
It'd be whole jail towns.
It'd be sisters, brothers, everybody, family members in there.
They wives and husbands. Now they building that town up. Now they got a sheets.
Whole holidays.
They got a sheets in that joint now.
This joint get deep, y'all. They put these jails in these certain little counties and districts and cities and built. Like everybody got jobs now. The whole family working there, grandpa, daughter, sisters, brothers, cousins. There's a bunch of Williams, there's a bunch of Whites, and everybody, it's everything going on.
Business is booming.
Super booming. Us as in convicts going to jail, we are business opportunities.
The police making all that money up there, they got to put something up there for them to spend it on.
Exactly.
Yep. They in that jail, man, like, yo. They in there. Listen, I got caught. Before I came home, like probably like 60 days before I was ready to come home, white boy called me in the office. Hey, he a sucker. Everybody know he listens to phone calls and everything. Yeah. I don't never use the phone when he worked, when it's his shift. So I'm like, yeah, he be in there listening to calls. I won't use nobody else cool. It comes to me and say, yo, you've been using such and such phone. I had a Chomo that I was using. I had his pack number for free. 500 minutes, right, with my 500 minutes. He say, yeah, you be using, what's his name? I heard a couple conversations you had. I know he ain't lying. He know I'm you. He tell me who I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, right, this could take my little date now. Yeah. But I mean, they give me that write-up. That's right. I'm ready to go home in 60 days. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, my fault, man. I had some going on at the crib, bro. I'm like, man, I'm out of pocket, man. That'll never happen. I got 60 days. I'm pleading to this nigga in there. Mm. But he like, no, I ain't going to write you up. He's like, be careful with using the sex offenders' phones because we gotta monitor their phone calls. He said we listen to everybody, but we have to monitor their phone calls. Yeah, that's heavy. And I'm like, yeah. He like, yep. He's like, man, go ahead home, Jackson. I'm like, thank you, man, thank you. He'd have wrote me up. Huh? Who a sex offender? Man, this man in the wall going crazy, man. This man is going crazy, man. This man is going, but listen, man.
The nigga who you was using, he said.
Oh yeah, I knew he was a sex offender. Yeah, I was roughhousing him. He was my cellar. He slept over top of me.
You gotta do that because
he was my bunkie. I was feeding him.
You send him to the hole.
I make him sit in the cell and wash clothes all day. Like I had every time my day, like everybody had a day to clean up the a room. It was like 6. I was in the low. It was 4 people to a room, so everybody got a day to clean. So he had 2 days, his day and my day. I go tell him, listen, I need you to clean up. You know what I mean? Like you take everything out, mop the floor up. He a sex offender. He know his role. Yeah. He know we know, and the guards know. The guards like, yeah, mate, like you said. Yeah. Like they like, well, all right, well, at least y'all ain't beating him, but he can watch.
Tell you when
y'all in the low, right?
Yeah, we in Loretto.
They gotta let him roll. Yeah. They gotta let him ride in them Jones.
That's Dave Jones.
You better not do nothing to him.
You better not do nothing to them.
You do something to a chomo, which is a child molester, you'll go straight to USP Florence. You will skip all type of levels. You will skip a low. You will skip a FCI. You will go straight to the penitentiary. But they'll let you carry him in any manner you want to carry him.
Yeah, they'll let you carry him.
Shit, the cops will tell you when them niggas getting off the bus.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
And
you could beat them.
That'll be it.
The only way to beat one up in there real good, you really got to not get caught. Because if you get caught, they're going to do their job. But they not going to overextend. If ain't nobody see it, they be like, they take him like, you shouldn't did what you did. Just don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had him. He was, you ain't using that phone though. I don't call nobody. Let me get your code. Let me get your pack number. His name was Kenneth Bays. Kenneth Bays.
From where?
But he was from Wisconsin. Oh, former. He was an Army dude.
Wow.
He was what they call they call the chomo. He said, "I'm not a toucher. I'm a what you got your touchers? That's the chomos that touch people, that touch the little kids. And then you got he said, I'm a watcher. He like being on there.
Porn.
He'd get a little girl, show me your titties, and you do a little wild child molester boy. You know what I'm saying? Child molestation in jail, ladies and gentlemen, is a very grave offense.
Very grave.
That might be more crazier than ain't nothing more crazy than telling. No. But they right there run neck and neck.
They on the same.
They run neck and neck.
That's a tier 1 violation as a prisoner. Tier 1 violations are chomos, rats, sexuals, thieves.
Yeah.
Like that, they are
tier. Tier 1. I like that. I like that.
Tier 1 violators. They're the ones that you really like carry, and like you don't give them no rights that you would give a regular man in that joint. No rights. They have 0 rights. You know what I mean, to anything. Not to no type of privileges that we get to enjoy when we get to enjoy them. It's a world within a world. We have to police ourselves as well. So. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
Them chomos be getting slaughtered in Canaan, or they get shit.
No, it all depends. That's why I was asking. He was in a low. In a low, they pretty much
they live there.
That's
they jail. They run the kitchen. The chomos and the f***ers run the lows.
You know what I'm saying?
You better not do nothing to neither one of them.
The higher you go, man.
The hole they go. Man. The higher you go, the hole you go.
No, bro, you won't even see the pound.
And the chomos, man, it's crazy because you think about child molesters, the difference between like a child molester and like a 924C. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm talking about 924C get
gun charge.
924C protecting the crime.
And, while committing another crime, basically.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So if you robbing something, if you and selling drugs, you got a gun on you. Like, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, Hunter Biden caught a 924C. Nigga, I got a 924C.
Me too.
I got a 924C.
So anyway, the point I'm making is like
they get treated with the 920.
No, it's just like it's amazing because a nigga with a 924C might have just went out there, it might not even hurt nobody. Might not touch nobody, just rob something. Caught a 924C or sold some drugs, got caught with the gun.
Yeah, exactly, 924C.
And next thing you know, this child, like, so he was just probably trying to feed his family or some shit like that, more than likely, right?
Yeah.
So you think about this child molester out here who's touching somebody's child.
An infant.
That child grows up and does what? Touches a child, possibly. That child grows. This is perpetuating a cycle that's probably never going to end.
That won't break.
And this nigga
for generations.
This getting like a year.
No, but let me correct you.
6 months.
No, let me correct you.
Go ahead, do your thing.
They are slamming they to the ground right now.
Word. They getting busy on them right now.
As they should.
The nigga had 40 years, the white boy in my cell. Or he was a watcher.
Oh yeah,
he was on an army base just on the computer watching them.
Army base?
Yes, they tapped it. You know them Jones is that's how they caught him.
Yeah, he acting bad.
They give him a 40-ball Jamal.
As he should.
his fix.
As they should.
Yo, they ain't playing with them no more now. You come in there playing with them kids.
They was getting light bids when I was
not no more.
We was getting slammed.
Man,
was
go.
Coming in light.
They lessening up on us now. You see Trump.
They are changing a lot of laws, man.
I came home because of the 18-1.
I came home because of the FSA. A lot of people I know came home because of the FSA. They changed so much, and then when they changed the good time and all that, they changing them laws. They changing them laws. It's happening for sure, man. But I'm glad that it's reversed now, though. Like, you know
it's definitely reversed.
Like,
they slamming they to the ground.
Because that
I used to see them dudes walking there getting like 16 months, 18 months, 24 months.
Man, they getting 16 and 18 and 24 years now.
Bro, well, that's what's up.
I'm talking about they went skyrocketing on them.
My man Eric,
and they send them to penitentiary. They be begging to come to a low.
My man Eric Andrews, 300 years. 300 years, bro, for a string of robberies. Nobody got hurt. Eric Andrews, look him up. We fighting to get him out right now. Got a pro bono lawyer. The lawyer used to be a judge, Gleason.
Right.
He fighting to get him out. We trying to get this nigga out right now, man. That's my brother. A string of robberies. He was 18, 19 years old. He just turned, 40, 41. Like that, been locked up, got 300 years, man. When you see somebody's release date say some like 2372 or some like
wow.
And they did it to him while he was a kid.
And they did it to him while he was 19. Mind you, nobody got hurt. Like, nobody got hurt. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, hold on, though. Here's the kicker. They putting in all these appeals and shit to get him out right now and all that, right?
Right.
Shit is case law right now. So there's this white dude that got the same exact case, the same exact amount of robberies, only he had a gun and discharged his gun. Shot his gun. Got the same amount of time as my man's. They let the nigga out on a compassionate release. The same exact case, but only he discharged his gun. My man's, they denied this nigga compassionate release. Like, bro, it's crazy because it's like the laws is changing. We hoping to get him out, but they can't change fast enough for some people, bro. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. That 18-1 joint was a good joint for you too.
Man, I was supposed to go home in 2031.
Dang, I know niggas went home off of that too.
Like Trump opened up me and all my co-defendants came home off of that. Yeah, they let about 25 niggas go.
They flooded y'all.
And we all got dubs in.
Yeah, that's real. That's heavy.
I'm talking about they was breaking us. Mm-hmm. We in there for real. We in there since they was breaking us.
I remember me and Nar was there.
Trump opened the gate for us. Yeah. And I'm not saying he's a good man because of that, and I'm not saying he's a bad man. He just made a good decision because, you know, if you think about it, okay, I'm in jail for crack, which is a crime. I'm selling something that can destroy the community. Okay, I agree with that, and I agree with that, and I am wrongfully wrong for doing that. But is the punishment worth that crime right there?
Or do the punishment fit the crime?
Oh, 50, exactly.
Like,
you give a dude 40 years for selling 4.5.
No.
You give me 40 years in prison.
Talking about
and I'm not saying I'm not wrong. I'm wrong, but it's 40 years that you mean to tell me that crime can 40 years.
Think about the type of fucking like the type of analytics that they put into coming up with
this time you should get.
That type of time.
Ain't that crazy time? So I'm talking about the analytics.
Like the ratio of people. Like who the is think about the ratio of people when you sell one rock. Like
exactly. And that's how they do the ratio of people that it touched. So we got to sentence you for all this.
See, every 18 crackheads, basically.
Every 18 crackheads, you getting 10 years.
Like, are you fucking kidding me, man?
How you even come up with this terminology of this?
Diabolical, bro. It's Machiavellian. Like they just do shit like a lot, and then you would think like, damn, they make some laws soft so that because they really the crooks and they try to make sure that they cool and all that too. Like the child molesters, we all know a majority of child molesters is on Capitol Hill. Like,
exactly.
We ain't gonna act like they ain't. That's why them laws were so soft for so long.
Right.
But a lot of these people start getting caught up in shit, like, you know what I mean, these politicians and shit starting to come out. So yeah, I can see where they starting to slam them. You know what I mean? However, like, come on, bro, like these laws, bro, and like it's dangerous, man. That's why I be urging them too when they think that's just a badge of honor for me. Like I carry it like, oh, I'm a federal. No, like that. I mean, like it's cute, federal. Like yeah, I did federal time. Like,
I think I was just talking to my brother when it just came in.
Like, you know what I mean?
And I told him they give you life for a brick of crack.
Yeah.
Life.
A life sentence.
Like life to me. Yeah. They telling me that First of all, y'all told me if I kill somebody in the street, I get life.
Right.
You telling me if I get caught in the crack, that's equivalent to a person dying?
You mean if I robbed 15 places?
Tell them how much time you'll
gun,
get for a brick and soft back then, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them how much you'll get.
What, 5 years? 3 years? Because the ethnic groups that's getting caught with it.
Right. But it's the same thing, though.
Right.
Michelle Obama had to break that down. She was like, all cocaine is in water and cooked up. It's the same damn drug.
Same thing.
But 2 different ethnic groups get caught with it. You
it.
got a bunch of whites that's getting caught with the cocaine, and you got niggas that's getting caught with the crack cocaine.
Yeah.
That was just 18-1. It should just be straight 1-1.
They were trying to make it 1-1.
Should just be straight 1-1.
But that 18-1 feels so. It feels like 1-1.
18-1 is a
Woo! That was a relief, but it definitely should be 1-1.
From 100 to 1.
That's heavy.
That's ridiculous. That's saying that you flooding everybody in a 4-block radius.
Yo, when you sit there and think about that math right there, it's crazy, y'all.
Coming up with this shit, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I urge niggas, stay out of the feds, man. Stay out.
Man, go get your ass a job.
Go get a job, man.
I'm telling you, a 9 to 5 keep you alive.
Go get a job, develop a skill.
Yo, bro, look at the working
man.
niggas. Working niggas going on vacations. They got cars. They got houses. They paying mortgages. I'm talking about working, hard working men.
The workers used to be the ones that, you know what I mean, like all of this, let's just say like the quote unquote like video girl looking type.
Yeah.
Was going for. Now I ain't going for them working niggas now, man.
Boy, them working. All y'all bitches in jail.
The regular women that's like bad, like they ain't out here all done up extra, all
exactly.
They ain't all on influencer time and all that. Them ones that's all like that, them real good, yeah, they getting all them.
Yeah, the working dude living a good life right now, man.
He living real good.
He paying bills. He going on trips.
That's a real nigga.
The working man is a super real man right now, bro.
Gotta be a real nigga.
Like these hustlers in the streets, y'all ride past my young man. Again, I don't knock it because I came from it. Matter of fact, I might kin because I see I was a goddamn fool. Avenue all day, no shirt on, sweating. You've been out here in 12, 13 hours ready to get one of the best arrests or one of the best shootouts of your life.
Right.
You got $80 in your pocket. You asking me for a dub. I'm pulling up to the light, getting off work. You asking me for 20. I'm a working man. You've been standing up here for 13 hours. 13. You mean to tell me that you are ducking police, robbery boys, stank bitches? You know, this is all you got to go through, the con artists, swindling ass fiends. And this is more suitable to you than going to a 9 to 5 where your check is guaranteed every week or every other week. You're getting taxes at the end of the year. You telling me that is not better? You ain't got to look over your shoulder. You still got to be mindful because you are in the world, so you got to be cautious. But the stuff that you got to deal with as a hustler, not to say you can't make money, but I'm talking about to the low-level dudes, man.
Bro, but if you got to ask this working man for $20, you got bigger fish to fry anyway, because more than likely you ain't got no bills to pay. Because you probably, think about it, though. You got $80 on your pocket. You on the corner 13 out. Who the fuck got time? Real hustlers don't limit themselves to one hustle, man.
Right.
Like, ain't no way your ass is out here this long. You better have some weed and some crack and
some guns for sale. If you out there doing it like that, you better,
Ubering, door dashing. You better get on your, on your start an Amazon retail joint or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, leave the working man alone, man. It's a real man. Like,
the working man, the working man is always intact right now, man. And I for dude, like I say, I don't knock the dudes that's out there stepping, sliding, shooting out the cookouts. Cool, that's what you do. I think that's not cool, but you choose to do it. Stand on it. When you get caught, don't be telling on nobody. Own up to your own actions. I'm not, be honorable. But it's only gonna send you one way. The grave, and we talk about this jail time that we did. We're not telling you nothing that we heard from somebody else, and we have each of these men that's up here has been inside them rooms, has been locked in rooms, days on end, years.
Lived in the bathroom.
Lived in the bathroom. Lived in the bathroom, man. Lived in the bathroom, man. Like how real do you want it to get? Like that's the next step is the grave.
That's it.
You had to step before the grave in jail, man. That's what I think. I might be wrong, y'all.
No, that's the lowest point of my life, bro.
You think so, Had?
Yeah, it's the lowest point of my life, bro.
So Had, you feel good to be out here today. I keep looking at you, checking you out. The dime look like you done got a little bit more chubbier. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You eating good. You done had some kids. You know what I mean? You working good. You paying bills good. So you saying you wouldn't trade this for nothing at all. You ain't going out there selling no crack and robbing no none of that right now.
Oh, it's too much money out here. You can get legally.
Right. You just got to go get it.
Gotta go get it.
You got to get up and go get it.
Off your ass, man.
For sure.
Stop being lazy.
Niggas
be lazy, man.
Get off that girl couch, man.
Get off that girl couch.
Girl couch. Put your sneaks on.
God
put that
dang.
Joystick. Put that controller down.
Putting your name on orange juice and shit.
All the kids' snacks and shit. You do.
He said you're dirty ass. Get your you in that joint crushing snacks.
Crushing the snacks. The
Yo,
kids,
the kids like every time he come over, mom, he in here eating all the snacks.
Like, she come home from work like this. Feet stink. He's got
a whole table full of Capri Suns. It's all over.
Just empty.
It's
empty.
It's backwood dust everywhere. Your man sitting over here, he high, sleep.
Yeah, you done invited company over. She don't even know.
She come in the house like, get your ass up and go get some fucking money, bro.
And Madden and shit.
Yeah,
all day
having
long,
2K tournament.
And that's her son game.
That's her son game.
He ain't even got his. He done brody him out the game.
You over there in the corner
with
playing
your
the
phone.
PSP.
No,
like,
with your phone, you giving your phone like, here, take the phone. We over here, Paw Patrol. You acting crazy. Kids stinking and everything in the house. Get off your ass, bro.
Yo. And that's
a
the
lot of women say that we don't grind. Like they say we only come in the winter. No, we grind them now too.
Yeah.
Man.
They might get more hell than they do, than the women. Because when I get around my homie on some wild shit, I be like, come on, cuz. Like, I grind. See, a chick, I won't say nothing. I just disappear. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you one of them? Pew.
Get right on out of here.
With the guys, I feel as though we men, I can tell you about yourself. And prison made me like that, too.
No, all day.
Prison made me accountable.
Yeah.
I know how to know when men is really ready to fight. I seen two men just be like check each other, not disrespectful, but they got it off their chest. Yeah. And and that comes with taking ownership, being held accountable, and not having pride in that moment. Right. Like you be like, all right, well, yeah, and this and that, and you accepted whatever came your way.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Growth as a man. That like if us as men, we not supposed to be emotional. We got emotions, but we not supposed to be as emotional.
As a men.
We ain't supposed to be able to express those
as men.
Nobody
but we
know
still supposed to be able to articulate ourselves to the point where we could get past. That's the reason why it's civilizations the way they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the men, the leaders, are supposed to be able to sit down, talk, lead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, like, as far as that go, I know a lot of that has been lost, for real. I know Joe did that for me a lot, though.
And right now, you ain't gonna be able to. And here's another thing. You're not gonna be able to get some of the things that I think had myself or you got in jail. Like say like from I'm not.
You talking about some of the etiquette we got?
The etiquette, the structure, the jewels, the discipline, the everything that all the good shit that you can get, the things that you can siphon out of that. You're not going to be able to get that right now because not only are the laws changing, but jails are changing because they are locking anybody the fuck up right now.
Right.
A lot of these YNs that's running around here with these carjackings and shit and all this goofy shit. I've never seen. I remember it was a point in time where I was the youngest on my block. You know what I mean? Now you go to jail now, it's 30 that's like 20 on this block. Yeah. And they all run around on young kid time, a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. They chasing each other around the units.
Each other around with you. They slap boxing, drawing.
Yeah, they slamming each other on the top tier.
They out here, they smoke out. They using every
kids,
hard
man.
drug. You know what I mean? And then what's bad is the jails ain't the same because a lot of the older dudes say like how you would have a shot caller or a face of a car. Like that. A lot of them dudes even went home, moved on, died, shit like that. So now you got niggas that's like them dudes that got locked up at like 28 that never grew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or 22 never grew up.
Yeah.
He like 44, 45.
He's still 20.
Worse.
Yeah.
Them young boys.
Yeah.
He leading these little.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
You might got to explain that again.
Like
You guys, because I'm quite sure that just went over everybody's head.
Right. So you got some dudes who got time.
You get stuck at the age. I did it. Yeah. I went to jail 19. I came home.
We all did
I did it.
See,
I had to make myself grow.
Exactly. It's almost like the firmament, almost like busting through the firmament to that point of growth where you could get out of doing that dumb shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I see.
Actually grow the fuck up. Like I set back. The point is like when you had X head. Like what was the point for you? The point for me that made me say I'm not coming to back here outside of my kid asking me, "Daddy, when you come home." You know when you hear that, it's I ain't never coming back. You hear, "Daddy, when you come home."
So when you heard that, it was like, oh yeah,
it was heartbreaking. Like, you know what I mean, to hear the desperation. However, like these old dudes that get locked the fuck up at a real young age, 21.
I did. I came in 19, but when I came home, I was 19.
Yeah,
that's why I went back and did a violation.
Catch a dub or some shit like that, and you never really grow up because you in that war story.
Your mind don't grow. Yeah. Your mind don't grow. I still see myself doing it now. My highlights of my days is telling jailhouse stories.
And then niggas will tell these stories in jail. Niggas all day long. Like after all the money stories run out.
Done with in a couple years. You can't keep talking about that.
Them books, like, actually I could apply, and then they're situational. Like, so this actual situation, I could go to this particular chapter and, okay, let me apply this to my life and make it happen. Like, you know what I mean? So I started getting into that, like, and it helped. It turned my growth up a couple notches. You know what I mean? That's reading is fundamental.
I started reading shit like The Way of the Superior Man and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just to sharpen you up, man.
Yeah, no.
Just to sharpen you up, man. Like, and I hope the fans, man, that the fans took a lot out because we had a lot to say today, man. Like, we touched on a lot of stuff, like some real stuff, man, of what goes on there, what your mind goes through, what you may lose in there, man. We are not promoting prison, and I say this heavy, and I use this I say it with a heavy heart because I've been to prison for a very, very long time. These men up here have too. We just tell you these stories where you don't have to go this road that we went or endure these pains and these trials, because trust me, it's a trial, man. You will be tested. Your manhood will be tested. Your integrity will be tested. Your patience will be tested. You will be pushed to the brink of your patience in there. And that's just it, man. There is no other way to put it, man. Again, man, I'm glad y'all came up, man. I'm glad we got to run this back, man, because I'm quite sure y'all got, I got thousands of years of experience, like of actual what I want to put down. I might just write me a book about this, man.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I'm saying? Like, from what we, like, Jihad.
So many stories.
Jihad, we could talk for months about what me and you been through, and that's just a partial about it. Man, till next time, man, tales from the jails.